the viable option. You just clear a ton of vision, make it really difficult for a squishy support like Lulu to actually clear vision, but it is, of course, a lot of the time requires you to have map control. Otherwise, it just doesn't necessarily work out. You get splatted like a bug, as Kha'Zix is. And it is a very risky pick, and this is not necessarily the draft I was hoping for here, but it's the one we've got.
The last one to play it actually was Owner versus KT Cuz. Of course,
and won't be able to do a whole lot. Yeah, this is playoffs win streak for Owner.
This is a win streak for Xin Zhao. 5 games for Xin Zhao, and all of them were played by Owner, so I suppose both of us correct at the end of the day. He has been the only one to pick this one up for playoffs. Now, Owner could still go for this, and he is going to charge on in. Get the knock up here on Lehens, but really this is just about sending them away, and now the damage is coming in on Lehens. He's going to have to heal as they deny more and more farm from the bottom lane of FaZe and Lehens.
This is the big thing. Xin Zhao has so much dive threat. Kha'Zix, until level 6, basically is a bug. Not going to aid you too much in the dives.
I mean, he's coming over now. We'll see what he can get done.
Oh boy, Rue comes down on a FaZe, and now Canyon is here. And
what's he going to do? Canyon is now level 6. Not sure what he went on the evolve. Looks like he did go for the claws, which does give him, as you mentioned, Wolf, a lot more both 1v1 potential as well as objective threat if he can get to a Dragon or a Herald alone. That said, Dragon gonna have to wait on that for a little bit, as only good dragons.
Yeah, he's down here. Now Keen is going to be able to stay alive, especially because Keria does take 2 turret hits, but at the same time, it's Aphelios against a turret. We've all seen this before. And he's getting to work pretty heavily on those turret plates. Now trying to get on top of Zeus here. He has the needles. Looking to take out Lehens nearly, and it's going to survive. And now here's Faker up on the top side of the map as well. Going to keep him safe and maybe even look for a play as FaZe has to flash away from that one. Some pretty low health bars. Here comes Chovy though, looking to turn this one onto Zeus, who's just barely out of range of the culling, and will survive for now. But the ultimate will come down from the Aurelion Soul, trying to turn it onto FaZe. They will get that kill, but Chovy as well does pick up one. It is a 2 for 2. We might have both teams just saying, okay, let's wait for the late game, because yeah, you got this Aurelion Soul, but you also have Gwen, Azir, and Aphelios, so.
And Lulu.
Yeah, and Lulu, as in the 1v1, Canyon is going to have a decent time, but now Zeus is here. And Canyon is just going to ult away.
X-Gate.
Oh, okay.
TP.
We're going ham. What, like midway through game number 2? As we might have a fight here.
Oh boy, they're all caught in it as he's on top of them as well into the bubble. And Keria has to flash away. They barely get out of that one. Gen.G threatening underneath the turret, but at the end of the day, T1 will keep their turret alive.
These fights can be insane. Keena's TP, and T1, it looks like they're just going to go for the cross map.
That is a decision you can make, and I think they should get some damage done to this turret, but at the end of the day, Akina's going to get up to the top side and deny that turret from going down. They also pick up the first Hex Tech Drake of the game.
And while it is good for...
basically just a,
boom, boom damage, Valdez!
Hands off my mid lane!
Yeah, don't come near my turret, it's mine.
Very fed. We'll see if he tries to go for a 1-for-1 on Owner here. No, just takes his objective.
Yeah, he'll get the objective.
Going.
They do a Keen. Oh yeah, look at Owner, he's in a lot of trouble. He can't get away from the Kha'Zix.
The evolve on the W is good enough here to get the snow and chase him down in the 1v1.
And he will be able to escort them out.
Hextech Gate for Owner, he can rejoin very quickly. I think Gen.G should back away. They were able to maybe force something. Okay, wait.
A little bit of a pick here onto the Gwen, some poke coming down. And with the Lucian and the Kha'Zix from ahead, it's just so difficult to approach any brush.
Can clear these wards, and Faker's the target.
Yeah, he's going to clear the ward, but he is going to dash away. But now, can you get away from the Aurelion Soul without a flash? He is going to divide, and Owner is providing a front line here. Goes into the Zhonya's, a chance for T1, but now Guma in the 2v2, desperate to take it down. Yes. Gets the red ult down, and now Zeus is going to take out Canyon on the top side of this fight. Chovy just trying to kite away from Zeus, and Zeus is going to be isolated here. The rest of the team not able to follow up on the Gwen. and it ends up being just a 1-for-1.
That'd be very difficult to play out.
Ghosting!
He's getting ghosted at right now. Kuma, he doesn't have flash, and he's just dead under the mid-inner turret. They just ran right at him. There wasn't anything he could do.
Geen walked at him, man. What are you gonna do? And T1 snuck one away.
Oh boy, Kuma again in the mid lane. This time he will get away as it was just the culling. But now an ultimate to be shot down here from the side of Tovi. Really trying to take out that Aphelios.
His ultimate has the Horizon focus. His owner.
Oh, somebody's got to check, and it's owner this time around. He is going to walk it off. But now,
they're going to try for the TP.
Yeah, they're TPing in. They want to try to take a fight, but it's too late. It's too fast. The Baron is gone. And Genji will pick it up, and T1 are like, well, so never mind. And now Owner just runs into them, assumes they backed, and that is going to be the end of that. As now a gigantic ultimate going to hit the rift here. It's a 5v4 in favor of Gen.G. Then quickly going their way as it's 5v3. Baker gets slowed up, goes for a bit of a split, but there's no follow-up. Guma can't do it alone. They take him out, and clean ace to take this fight and maybe just the game.
Is it happening? Is it happening? Game 5! Game 5! One time in my LCK finals in spring!
As he's not going to provide much of a defense anyway, but it is Gen.G closing down on the base. They're looking for the end of this game. The 3-man ult comes in. Keria goes down. Owner survives with the Crescent Guard, but maybe not for long. Guma, desperation as he steps up to the Gen.G members who are trying to put an end to this game.
Canyon, they trust him with the Kha'Zix. He brings us to a 5th one. Zeus.
It's happening, guys. Zeus is desperate. He is so desperate to try to not allow this to go to game 5, but it is inevitable. Gen.G will take down the turrets, and they will take down this Nexus. Baker gets flashed on, and he goes into Zhonya's just to die at the end. Gen.G bring us to silver screens.
And it has not been the cleanest.